So just like with all of y'all's questions, I thought this was a really great one. So I'm a regular school board attendee and watcher. And so one thing that I've noticed that Superintendent Lewis has done since he's been here, is have an honorary student board meeting or student board member at some of the meetings. And students like you often have the best questions and the most insightful ideas for how to make policy change that'll be really impactful. And so when I was reading this question, I thought about a relatively recent board meeting around the district's one-to-one Chromebook policy. And what we've heard students say, and teachers and principals say, in middle schools and high schools in particular, is that they don't have enough Chromebooks for each of their students. And so the student honorary board member brought up the idea of maybe taking some of the Chromebooks out of the elementary schools. I think in particular for students in grades K through 2, and taking those Chromebooks and shifting them into middle and high school. I thought this was an excellent idea because it both gets our younger students sort of off screen so they can develop their fine motor skills better, and then also kind of immediately shifts Chromebooks into middle school and high school where they're really more age appropriate given the kinds of instructional activities and assignments that students are engaged in. And so I think thinking like that, like when we're in sort of a crisis situation where people have things or don't have things that they need, what can we do as quickly as possible to make sure that students and teachers have what they need? And so that's one of the things I want to bring to the board is sort of thinking on my feet to really solve problems.